And it's not because she's trying to tear her man down. It's because that's how she's been trained.
She's been
She's the
taught
same
this, told
trained
that
LSD
this, yeah.
that trained her. So by being able to make these connections, right? I think that's the biggest thing. By me being able to
Huge,
start opening up
huge.
and like, because I'll be honest, God, I was on a prayer walk. It was 2023, the 2023. And and I'll say this 2023 and it was December. I linked up with our mutual friend, Dr. Desiree King,
Mhm.
and we were talking, and she was saying, "Hey, you need to, it's time to," I was telling her, and she's like, "Yeah, you gotta start connecting, right?" And it didn't click for me right then and there. But eventually I got to the point I was on a prayer walk where God told me, He's like, "Hey, listen, you've reached max capacity. There's nothing more you can do, right? You need to reach out. You need help. You need to connect." And I was like, "Well, God, okay." So I had to put my own issue to the side, like, "Oh, I'm scared that this is going to happen." I had to put that stuff to the side, obey God, and then that's when I was later on, right? I went on the prayer walk and it was like, Gordon, it was that simple. I could literally imagine exactly where I was at that time. It was like, "Gordon, like, he's there. Like, what do you mean?" Like, because the thing is, we've talked. We've
Right.
been talking. But by being able to finally be in that space where it's like, yeah, you don't gotta isolate anymore. You don't gotta do that. So now Gordon's opened up and Gordon's sharing, like, "Yeah, we can do this, we can do that, we can do this." But because of my mindset, I was like, "I'm supposed to do it alone." Right? But I
Mhm.
gotta do it alone. And I can't tell you how much I struggled behind the scenes, right? I
Yeah.
would create this and trying to create that and being overwhelmed. And then I meet up with Gordon. Gordon's like, did it, put it in there. Boom, create it. Like, what? Like the first like 2, 3 weeks, all he did was just blow my mind over and over again. And it was just confirmation of the power of not isolating. It was the
The
confirmation
reaching
that,
out, right.
man, the synergistic effect. So, and that's I think the beauty of us doing this right now and the power of not isolating, how much more, because it's not 1+1 = 2, right? This is 1+1 = 3, equals 5, equals 10. That's
Many.
not isolating. And so that's one of the things that us being together right now, we want to go and break for other men and help us other men recognize that you don't got to do it alone. That's a lie. You don't have to isolate.
I
So
mean,
that's
that
my that.
no, absolutely. I mean, and talking about Desiree, I told her she was driving while I wasn't, well, when I was coming back home dropping off the kids,